So now that we know that Spider-Man will officially be back in the MCU for his third solo movie and one more team-up appearance, we are starting to get a bit more about the details of how this all came together after it seemed like Spider-Man would be gone from the MCU for good when news broke back in late August before D23. And according to THR, in true Spider-Man fashion, it was Tom Holland himself that made this new deal a reality. Sources close to THR said that the Spider-Man star Tom Holland had made multiple appeals to both Disney CEO Bob Iger and Sony's film chairman Tom Rothman after all the negotiations had broken down. Interestingly enough, THR does say that on August 20th, by that point the deal was basically 100% dead according to insiders on both sides, and that nothing seemingly was going to happen to change either side's mind. But it is pretty crazy when you think about it that Tom Holland was the guy that was able to leverage clout and actually get both of these guys to come back to a decision that ultimately brought Spider-Man back into the MCU for at least 2 more movies. It seems like this new deal has something for everyone, but we don't really know the specifics and optics of it yet fully. We have heard, at least from Kevin Feige, that Spider-Man will be crossing cinematic universes as Sony continues to develop their own Marvel universe of characters, with their spin-offs like Venom and Morbius and the recently announced Madam Web movie, but that he also will be able to exist within the MCU. So he'll be able to jump between universes as freely as possible. So drop your thoughts down in the comments below. What do you guys think about Tom Holland being the guy that actually basically saved Spider-Man? Spider-Man himself made it possible for MCU fans and Marvel fans alike to get him back in the MCU for another movie and possibly more. The interesting thing though is that we recently talked about the fact that, I believe this was from the Hollywood Reporter, that they were saying Kevin Feige is trying to plot an ending for Spider-Man in the MCU, but according to Boris Kitt, who wrote this new article about how Tom Holland saved the deal, he's saying that maybe there could be more for Spider-Man after the third movie and his last team-up appearance. So I guess we'll just have to wait and see. But then again, both sides did play hardball, so I guess we're just gonna have to see where this all shakes out. For all things Marvel and the latest in pop culture, be sure to subscribe to HN Entertainment.